Hi. So after you start your subscription by going to your billing screen and hitting start subscription, or by your 14-day free trial just expiring and running out, um, you will now see an alert that appears at the bottom of your dashboard that says that your account needs verification. And you can either click on this link to take you to the Trust Center to resolve, or you can click right here on this button that says need more, because you can see your daily limit is currently set to 100 per day, and you probably want to send more than 100 messages per day. So what you need to do is click the button. This will take you into the Trust Center for TextP2P. You can read about the different requirements, learn more about why you need to do this. But this is required by the cell phone carriers. It's their new A to P 10 DLC registration process. You have to register your business with the carriers before you can start doing bulk texting, or really they want you to do it regardless of how many texts you're sending per day. So if you're sending less, low volume, less than 3,000 messages per day, and you don't have a EIN number, then they're going to consider you a sole proprietor, and you can register for free. No additional charges, monthly charges, no application fees. Now, if you are a business or a nonprofit that has an EIN number, or in Canada, a CCN number, and you need to send less than 6,000 messages per day, you can register, or you need to register with this option, and they do charge a one-time $4 application fee and $2 a month. So it's relatively cheap. If you're a business with an EIN number or a nonprofit, and you need to send more than 6,000 messages per day, you need to register with a standard A2P brand registration, and that is a $44 one-time fee, and then they'll charge you, on average, it's $10 a month. Charities and other emergency organizations and things like that can get it cheaper, but on average it's pretty much $10 a month. So what you'll need to do is fill out your business's legal name, address. You need to make sure that this name and address matches the name on your EIN number's registration, right? When you registered your business. Then you need to select your business type, and obviously you select EIN number. You put in your EIN number. You definitely want to make sure that this is correct, or it will fail. You can enter your business industry, website, select the type of business you have. If you're a political organization, you would be a nonprofit. If you're a 527 nonprofit political organization, you have to first register with the Campaign Verify website, which is run by the carriers. They will charge $95 and give you a token, which you can then enter into this space here. Now, if you are registering as a political, they want you to do a standard registration, regardless of how many messages you send per day. So just keep that in mind. Then you'll enter your contact information. This is just fake contact information here for Karen's ice cream shop that I set up. You can see she is a low volume mixed campaign for $2 a month, and they want to know, what is your campaign description, like why are you sending text messages, right? So send promotions and coupons to customers, right? That in this case, that's what we do. And they want 2 sample messages. So, you just need to come up with a couple samples to give them. And then at this last section down here is express consent. So in order to text anybody, it's the law that they have given you express consent. Okay. Now, the three most popular forms of express consent are either people opting in through keywords, those are text keywords, through web forms, or through paper forms, right? Now, maybe if you're texting your employees, they've already, signed your contract agreements or whatever that says that you have permission to call and text them. But, if people are signing up on your web forms, you need to make sure that, you have the appropriate checkbox on your website or whatever verbiage that says that people are opting in and giving you permission to text them. So basically, it gives you a couple examples here. You can, end users opt in by visiting Karen's ice cream in this example, right? And they can also opt in by texting the word ice cream to this number, right? And then if you do have keywords are not required, but if you do have, text ice cream, for example, then they want you to list the keywords here. They can be comma separated if you have multiple keywords. And then, here's an example of the message that or something similar that they should get back. And you should always tell them that they can reply help, for help, and, how to opt out, which is typically stop. And you check the box and you submit. So it's that simple. Once you complete that verification, and most likely your company is private. In this case, Karen's is. It's pretty painless. You can even save it as a draft if you don't have the EIN number handy, and then come back and edit it again. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us here at TextP2P Support, and we're happy to help. Thanks.